ẹ jẹ́ aganu sí. Ǹjẹ́ ẹ ti mọ̀ pé Queen Mother ó ti drop update pẹ̀lú gbogbo rògbòdìyàn tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní movie premiere tó ṣe lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí? And pẹ̀lú the way báwọn èèyàn ṣe ń gbé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, wọ́n gbé kọjá be careful. In fact, ṣe ló dàbí pé orí Ìyábọ̀ náà wá yí gbogbo ẹ̀ lé lórí náà. Ṣe ló dàbí orí Ìyábọ̀ náà ṣe kí ni náà yí gbogbo ẹ̀ lé lórí. And Aunty Ìyábọ̀ has finally, said her own side of the story because ṣe mọ̀ bí social media ṣe máa ń work. Ẹlòmíì bó ṣe máa ń ṣe bí ìwé kò ń yé anybody. First thing first. Ẹ jẹ́ n ka update Aunty Ìyábọ̀ fún yín. Gbogbo yín lẹ ti kà, but a máa analyze ẹ̀. But ká tó bẹ̀rẹ̀, congratulations to Mummy Obanla. I'm not even surprised, I've seen you as a hardworking woman for your new branch. Wọ́n tún ti share another branch. Pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run àtàrí ọjà. I am not surprised you are a hardworking woman. Àwọn wèrè tó ń ṣépè ẹ jẹ́ kó máa ṣépè lọ. Orí elépèlépè ń lọ. Aṣá ti rí báwọn èèyàn ṣe wọ́n successful báyìí. So moving on. Aunty Ìyábọ̀ update pé for those of you liking my character, insulting me and calling me unprintable names, this is for you. First thing first, Mọ́mí Kẹ́mi ẹ káàbọ̀ mà. Mi ò mọ nǹkan tó jẹ́ tí Ìyábọ̀ nu gbogbo kìíní. Ṣé mọ̀ pé mi gan ti sọ pé kí ni ó kan Queen Mother pẹ̀lú gbogbo orí ibú táwọn èèyàn ń ṣe. Àwọn kan sọ ṣebí Ìyábọ̀ rí pé Fúnkẹ́ ò dá Tóyìn lóhùn. Ṣé kò yẹ kó bọ́ sáàrin wọn ni? Ṣé kò yẹ kó sọ pé at least nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ within a few seconds tó jẹ́ pé kò sẹ́nibody àti Tóyìn o àti Ìyábọ̀ o. In fact gan Fúnkẹ́ nìkan la lè sọ pé ó lè predict pé òun ò ní dá Tóyìn lóhùn. Kò sẹ́nibody tó mọ̀ wípé irú kìíní yẹn máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wá yí gbogbo ẹ̀, bó ṣe máa ń easy fún yín láti yí anything. Ẹ lè mọ̀ mí sí bí ẹ̀ka bàbá. Bó ṣe máa ń easy fún yín láti yí anything lé Ìyábọ̀ lórí, ibẹ̀ mi ò kí ń understand. I honestly don't understand. It is so easy for you people to just be like, Queen Mother, ẹ̀yin lẹ fà á. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ṣe nǹkan báyìí. You are the one that caused it. You are the one that started it. Mi ò mọ̀ bó ṣe máa ń easy fún yín. Now, Emma Bo, Queen Mother said, I need to set the record straight. This is the first and the last time I will be talking about anything like this. First, to begin with, Queen Mother has nothing to do with this. Why is he always like, tí nǹkan bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀, Ìyábọ̀ Òjó lẹ máa bù so? Ìyábọ̀ Òjó mà jẹ́ kó ń jẹ́ kó lọ lẹ́nu mi. Tí nǹkan kan bá ṣe mí, Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ni ẹ bù so. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ni ẹ. I'm telling you. Mohbad kú, Ìyábọ̀ lẹ gbá mú. Wọ́n ṣàjọ wọn ò ṣàjọ, àwọn tó dájọ́ mú èèyàn tó dájọ́ fún Ìyábọ̀ lẹ gbá mú. Fúnkẹ́ àti Mercy wọ́n ríra wọn, wọn ò kíra wọn, wọn ò dára wọn lóhùn, Ìyábọ̀ lẹ gbá mú. Wàhálà ò ti ọlọ. Wàhálà ò ti ṣe. Yomi tún sọ pé ayé òun ò ta sọ́sọ́ pé Ìyábọ̀ ti bà tòun jẹ́. Ìṣòro tó ń ṣépè lójoojúmọ́, ó ní bóun bá fi ojú ọwọ́ ṣiṣẹ́, Ìyábọ̀ máa gba gbogbo ẹ̀ wálẹ̀. Just imagine. This literally has nothing. The beef between Fúnkẹ́ àti Tóyìn has nothing. Mi ti ẹ̀ mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń rún Ìyábọ̀ mọ́. Nǹkan tí ó máa ń bá fún èmi gan fún ara mi ni pé how now? Àwọn kan tó jókòó ní Ìyábọ̀ ti mọ̀ torí ẹ̀ ló ṣe invite àwọn méjèèjì. Ṣèbó mọ̀ kó wọ́n jà. Kí ló dé tó invite? Come on. Funke was part of the movie. Tóyìn was Ìyábọ̀'s sister, family. Wọ́n ti wọnú ara. So of course, the two of them will be there. Lábẹ́ bó ti lè wù kó rí. It's always very, very annoying to see all these people, the way they used to think. Wọ́n máa wò pé yìí, ṣé èlòpọ̀lọ ni? Àwọn kan tó sọ pé Ìyábọ̀ ló fàjà láàrin àwọn méjèèjì. Mo tún jókòó báyìí, mo tún wò pé ìwọ Ọlọ́run ọba. Ẹni ṣòro lórí social media yìí o. Ìyábọ̀ ló ti ẹ̀rọ ayé tí yín tó ń da yín lò. Tó bá jẹ́ mi ní rán ìyá yín. Èèyàn tó bá wù kó lugi mọ́ra ẹ̀ lórí. Èèyàn tó bá wù kó sọ ìgò mọ́ra wọn. Kí ló kàn mí? Kí ló kàn bẹ̀sí máa tà pẹ̀lú anything? Kí ló kan èèyàn pẹ̀lú anything? Ìgbà tí dàbí náà wèrè yẹn náà tún máa sọ̀rọ̀. Ó ní ṣèbó òun máa ń sọ pé kí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó kó má máa kó èrò kiri mọ́. Wípé èrò tó ń kó kiri ṣó ti rí bọ́ tún ṣe embarrass ẹ̀. Mo ní ṣèbí movie premiere ni. Ṣé pásítọ̀ máa ṣí ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì sílẹ̀ á sọ pé káwọn kan máa wà káwọn kan wà ní? Hey, orí mi. Ẹ wo, ẹ jẹ́ a máa kà lọ. Honey, this is the first and the last time I will be talking about anything like this. Funke and I had been friends for the longest, but there were times we fell out, fault on both sides. I once came online to drag Funke because of Tony's movie. Ṣé ń gbọ́? That was a wrong move on my part. I should have handled it better. Funke and I later made up and we addressed all our issues and put them behind us. I tried my best to settle both of them as Iyabo and Funke, they have settled their own beef. Then Funke and then Tony and Iyabo, they don't have beef. Ṣé ti understand is it? And Iyabo being Iyabo, ó yẹ ká mọ̀ pé mother fún kinní kan. Ó máa try láti paná gbogbo ẹ̀ ní kí kinní má rú jáde. Bí kinní yìí ṣe débi tó délé ni mo mọ̀ pé Ìyábọ̀ àti try kí lè má bẹ̀rẹ̀ òun ò ní fẹ́ bẹ́lẹ̀ ìjà kí lè má bàa bẹ́lẹ̀ ìjà ẹ parí ẹ ṣe àmọ́ bó ṣe máa yọ síbí yọ sí òun ẹ rí December bó ṣe ń lọ sí Tóyìn ló ń lọ ti Fúnkẹ́ bó ṣe ń lọ UK ló ń lọ kínní kò yọ èèyàn kan sẹ́yìn kò tiẹ̀ ní time fún ara ẹ̀ kò tiẹ̀ ní time fún kínní bó ṣe ń yọjú bí ló ń yọjú bí bó ṣe ń pè sí patí ló ń lọ tó tún pe fún premier gan ó tún débẹ̀ tí Jídé kò sọ̀kọ́ ìyẹn ló ṣọ́ọ̀kì mi jù mí ìmọ̀ pé léde bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo patí tó ń ṣe ń gbogbo last year pátápátá ní Ìyábọ̀ pẹ̀lú bóun náà ṣe busy tó gbogbo ẹ̀ ló dé pẹ̀lú bóun náà ṣe busy tó she was everywhere to support everybody so that ẹnìkan ò ní sọ pé ẹ ṣèbó lọ tẹ́lẹ̀ yìí kò wá tèmi ṣèbó ṣe léyìí àti Ìyábọ̀ Òjó tá a mọ̀ pé number one ẹ gbàgbé she will try to settle it we know Ìyábọ̀ Òjó for that she will try to mediate peace ó ní òun ti pè wọ́n òun dẹ̀ ti bá wọn settle ẹ̀ tọ́run bá dẹ̀ gbọ́ that is their own wàhálà that is their own wàhálà tọ́run bá ti gbọ́ ìṣòro àwọn méjèèjì nìyẹn ibi tó bá lè jáde kán jáde bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń mú tí Ìyábọ̀ mọ̀ ibẹ̀ lórí mi ti máa ń tọ́ spain pé ẹ jọ what is the problem of these people ó nígbà tí fíìmù Tóyìn jáde ó lóun dráàgì Fúnkẹ́ ńgbà yẹn mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ibi tí gbogbo kíní ti máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni ọ̀rọ̀ pé wọ́n dé sínímà wọn ò jẹ́ kán wo fíìmù kan náà ní kán wò ó àwọn kan sọ pé ṣèbí Tóyìn ò dárúkọ Tóyìn doesn't have to mention this is not the first time that ọ̀rọ̀ sínímà yẹn ń ṣẹlẹ̀ this is not the first time tó o bá dárúkọ gbogbo èèyàn ló ti automatically mọ̀ pé èèyàn kan péré lẹ́jọ́ ń jà fúnpọ̀ which is Funke. Funke is just slightly, I keep saying it, slightly better than Toyin's sales. Slightly ni. Kì í ṣe pé májì yẹn náà jìn lọ bẹ́yẹn. So it's easy for people to, when Toyin come out to say that nǹkan bye ló ṣẹlẹ̀, it's normal for anybody, ó dárúkọ kò dárúkọ, èèyàn tẹ́ jọ gbé fíìmù jáde that same time. It's normal for people to feel like èèyàn yẹn ló ń báwí. It's normal for that, even people not talk of that person pé èmi ló ń throw shade sí ṣé téèyàn bá throw shade ò ní mọ̀ pé wọ́n náà ń bá wí you will know and Queen Mother will have tried her best. Toyin has cried this is the second time she's crying that they sabotage her movie ṣé ẹ máa sọ fún pé wọn kì í sabotage movie Fúnkẹ́ ni àbí movie Ìyábọ̀ ẹ wo before this time nsìn like 2 weeks ago ẹ wo back to back bó ṣe ń gbé oríṣiríṣi ogun wọlé why because they want to sabotage this movie for this woman bí gbogbo ẹ ṣe bó ṣe ń yanjú kan nìmí máa jáde Ìjẹ̀ṣà jáde Àjọ jáde eléyìí jáde gbogbo ẹ̀ kàn ń jáde léraléra ni àwọn wèrè kan tó tún wọn fracas náà jáde wípé kínní ló ń lò cheap labour ló ń lò gbogbo ẹ̀ kàn tó tẹ̀léra nǹkan tó ń pè ní sabotage nìyẹn náà ṣé wọn try láti sabotage ẹni àbí kì í ṣorí Facebook yìí la wà táwọn wèrè kan sọ pé àwọn máa pirate movie ṣé àmọ́ nǹkan tó ń ṣe lẹ́yìn ni it's possible wọ́n ní mo dẹ̀ sọ pé Nàìjíríà jẹ́ bìkan tó jẹ́ pé ó gbọ́dọ̀ mójú ẹ̀ dọ́jà báyìí kó tó sọ pé ó fẹ́ ra nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn kankan míì wà tí Fúnkẹ́ máa ṣe lẹ́yìn ó dàbí Tinubu bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ Tinubu ẹjọ́ ṣe é mọ̀ pé Tinubu ń bribe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ni ó ń bribe àwọn èèyàn náà the same bribery tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní presidency náà ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní kíni ní cinema tó bá ti sọ fáwọn girls tó wà ní cinema tó ń print kíní ẹ̀ pé tí wọ́n bá wo movie mi tán ní ọjọ́ yìí oyè báyìí lẹ máa gbà kí ẹ rò pé àwọn girls yẹn ò ní ṣiṣẹ́ ṣe ni kọ́ sọ pé for every day tí wọ́n bá ń wo fíìmù mi tán sold out àbí for every week tó bá ń wo oyè view báyìí tẹ́ bá record báyìí a máa fi bí kọ́ńtẹ̀ sọ pé 10k náà wá fi kún owó wọn àwọn girls yẹn máa ṣiṣẹ́ ṣe ní ibi tó ọ̀rọ̀ wọn dé wọ́n máa jẹ́ ju iṣẹ́ yẹn jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. That is it owó ló ń work in Naija kì í dẹ́ ṣe ẹ̀yin méjèèjì nìkan lẹ́ ń ṣe fíìmù at that time ẹ pọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ kó fíìmù síbẹ̀ bọ̀ ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ní kíni ní fíìmù yìí wà paramount ní gbogbo sinimá tí Fúnkẹ́ bá ti promise èèyàn tó ní sinimá pé òun máa fowó kún fún wọn àbóyè báyìí ló máa fún wọn àbí opportunity báyìí ló máa fún wọn iṣẹ́ rí òfin ẹyọ kan ni gbogbo wọn máa ṣiṣẹ́ ṣe ni kò necessarily mean pé wọ́n fẹ́ fi àfẹ́ títí tó yìn o but mo kàn sọ fún yín pé that is how strings are pulled for things to happen gbogbo stream Fúnkẹ́ tá à ń kígbe lẹ́nìí kì í ṣe pé kíníhùn náà ni a lot of ẹ wo ẹ má jà gbéra wa débẹ̀ a lot of things ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ behind the close up wọ́n ní behind the scene a lot of nǹkan ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ behind the scene that has nothing to do with the views itself kì í ṣe pé mo sọ pé wọ́n yí views o but èmi sọ pé power ṣe mọ̀ payment marketing tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tó ń run behind the scene kò ṣeé sọ. ó dàbẹ̀ ni pé èèyàn tó ń tajà ni tó jẹ́ pé kò sí oye tí ò kì í ná sí promotion tí ò kì í ná sí ad tí ò kì í ná sí marketing advertisement ẹ lè sọ pé ó máa the same thing pẹ̀lú èèyàn tó jọ ń ta the same thing o ẹ lè sọ pé kó jẹ́ the same thing kò possible that is it. Toyin is using emotion. I'm a Christian. I'm a shekini kan. They want to yes. Toyin, but she fẹ́ sabotage. No, she fẹ́ sabotage Fúnkẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Sabotaging gangan ni. One must sell more than the other. Wọ́n mọ̀ pé tó bá tà ń bí báyìí, wọ́n máa rí nǹkan kan gbà sẹ́nu. Thank you ma. Wọ́n máa rí nǹkan kan. Hello. Is it mommy Jimo? Ẹ káàbọ̀. Wọ́n máa rí nǹkan kan jẹ so they will want to sabotage one for one eléyìí tó wá pay wọn Naija nìyẹn àti mọ̀ wọ́n lánàá kó tó dé ní nǹkan tó bá pay wọn náà máa ṣe so kò mean necessarily pé wọ́n fẹ́ bà tiẹ̀ jẹ́ but they have to choose themselves àwọn tó jẹ́ pé pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tó bá pín ráìsì wọ́n máa débẹ̀ ìbẹ́ni ọjọ́ mẹ́ta iná ṣe pín ráìsì fún wọn bọ́n ti pín ráìsì fún wọn kọ́nà tó pa wọ́n ní ìjẹta wọ́n máa ṣe kí ni wọ́n máa débẹ̀ that is Nigeria that's how it's wired so when Toyin come out to be like nǹkan báyẹn àwọn èèyàn kan sọ nǹkan báyìí nípa movie òun she's right she's not wrong but the things you're supposed to do ṣé wọ́n náà ṣe ni tó bá ní kéèsì ọmọ sọ pé lọ rí DPO tó ò dẹ̀ lọ rí DPO tọ́wọ́n sọ pé kò lọ rí DPO kí ló mì pé lọ fún ní kinní ni tó ò dẹ̀ lọ rí DPO tó wá ríyàn tẹ́jọ́ ní kéèsì ẹni yẹn náà ti lọ ó ti yọ lọ ń ti ọmọ ọlọ́mọ kò sí wàhálà tó wá jáde tó ń sunkún ó kàn ń sunkún fára ẹni wípé àwọn fẹ́ sabotage you are just crying for yourself. We don't like it. It's the system. That is how it works. You may not like it. But nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. A lè parọ́ fún yín. That is how it works. So when you come outside and say, nǹkan bye, náà ṣe fún ẹ. Automatically, you are throwing Funke under the bus. You are trying to save yourself. But at the same time, you are not considering that the statement you are making, it will affect the other person in a negative way. You've done it twice. O ti kọ́kọ́ ṣe lálàkọ́kọ́, o rí pé kíni o jẹ lọ. torí ẹ̀ ló ṣe dán wò lẹ́lẹ́ẹ̀kejì. Ó ṣe lálákọ̀ọ́kọ́ orí pé ó jẹ lọ, ó dán wò lẹ́lẹ́ẹ̀kejì ní pápápá. For how many times ló fẹ́ máa sunkún inú nǹkan báyìí? Tó bá yẹ pé o máa fìyàn sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, tó bá yẹ pé o máa sọ fún wọn pé àti fíìmù bá tà ní oyè báyìí mo máa fún yín, you have to bribe your way in that cinema. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Àbí tó bá jẹ́ pé o mọ̀ pé okay, you don't want to be in competition. Torí mo ń gbọ́ téèyàn kan sọ pé o ti try láti produce fíìmù kan ní June rè pé kò ṣe dáadáa. That is why you always put it the same time pẹ̀lú ìgbà tí Fúnkẹ́ bá fi tó dà competition sells. Tó bá yẹ pé o máa shift time ẹ, timing yẹn máa change ẹ̀. Tí kan bá produce in November, tí kan produce in December, àbí kí kan produce in January, kí kan produce ní you understand? If you know the timeline is not working for you, you can change it, my sister. You can change your timeline. But I think you yourself, you love the competition because that's how you sell. Mi ò sọ pé o kì í ṣe great actress. You are a very great actress. Ẹ̀yin méjèèjì mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ yín dákú. But you know that constant painting yourself as the victim, yeah? It will cause a lot of wahala for you. That constant, they are doing this to me, they are being unfair to me. You join APC. You are gallivanting with APC. You know Nigerians don't like APC. And when they show you shege, you they cry. You are releasing your movie the same time Funke is releasing her movie. You know automatically Funke has she get crowd or make we no lie. If they put the two of you down, people go still pick Funke because they know that they cannot be disappointed with Funke. Every year is a banger. You put your movie at the same time. Of course, you know this is a competition. And when it comes to a competition, somebody has to win and this other person has to lose. But kì í ṣe pé losing yẹn náà totally, but you know exactly what you always sign up for before you come out to come and cry wolf. They want to sabotage me. It's a normal thing for when something in your two big people, tó bá wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ara, wọ́n máa ruffle feathers. Ẹ jọ ń ṣe the same thing. Ẹ jọ ń produce the movie, see the same place. And you expect you people not to ruffle your feathers. Possible. Ẹ máa naturally ruffle feathers in. And you always have this victim, empathy, this thing. People are already, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. Any small thing, you are the victim, you are the shaking. If these people want to act the way you are acting to them, ìwọ gan ò ní lè stand there pé ìgbà wo ló ṣe gbogbo nǹkan báyìí, ṣé bí mo ṣe ń ṣe lélẹ́yìn ni. If you can see the way you act to people. Ìgbà tí àwọn afọláyàn yẹn jáde nsìn, you saw how Funke tí ò kì í sọ̀rọ̀ tí ò kí ẹ. You saw the way she stood out and she spoke against it. Pé don't throw us under the bus. You know the reason that film fi jó ṣe advert. Ẹ̀yin ò sínú industry mọ́, ṣe film so lè understand. Ọjọ́ tó bá ti lọ ṣe cinema movie ló máa tó understand reason táwọn obìnrin gbọ́dọ̀ jó. So you people will not understand. And Funke stood up. Funke tí ò kì í sọ̀rọ̀ tí ọ̀rọ̀ yín ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀. But ibi tó yẹ kí ìwọ náà ti dìde, you were using it to create content. You want everybody to always see you as a perfect person. You want them to always be like, Tóyìn ọmọ dáadáa ni. Yes, ọmọ dáadáa ni ẹ́. But kì í ṣe gbogbo ìgbà náà ló gbọ́dọ̀ wùwà ọmọ tó dáa. Ìgbà míì wà ó gbọ́dọ̀ ti wèrè bọlẹ̀. Jẹ́ káyé sọ ẹ́ lẹ́nu. Ó better. Ju kó jẹ́ pé ibi báyìí alábòsí má lọmọ yẹn. Ibi báyìí alábòsí má lọmọ yẹn. Má dá lóhùn. Ẹ jẹ́ á continue. Funke and I later made up. We address all our issues and put them behind us. I tried very I tried my very best to settle both of them, cried, knelt down, begged both parties to embrace peace, which they both later did. Àti àbọ̀ sọ pé àwọn kúnlẹ̀, àwọn ń bẹ̀ wọ́n. Reason you saw them a few months ago interacting with one another, but there was a condition. To no one was to shade online if any issue arose. They both promised to address it off camera, but unfortunately December came. Tony made some complaints about a movie in cinema, claiming some people or persons were trying to sabotage her. Some fans pointed accusing fingers towards Funke that sparked up a fresh beef. Two people, the same timeline, the same cinemas, the same, the only thing tó yàtọ̀ láàrin, the same Nollywood Yorùbá lẹ́jọ́ wà, the same time lẹ́jọ́ gbé fíìmù ń jáde. When you say something like that, it's normal for people to assume that, okay, this is it. Even before you started, Tóyìn, Fúnkẹ́ náà, àìmọye nǹkan náà tóun náà máa ti ẹ̀ ń tà. Ìyẹn Fúnkẹ́ fúnra rẹ̀ tó kàn jẹ́ pé ó máa gbèjẹ́ ní pé kí lòun fẹ́ bọ́ lọ́hùn fà. Doesn't mean that nǹkan tóun go through, doesn't mean that Funke is not going through it. She is. But tó bá jẹ́ lẹ́nìí, ó wá sunkún, ó dọ̀la, ó wá sunkún, wọ́n kàn máa wò pé ṣẹ́kún ló fẹ́ wá fi gbogbo ayé ẹ̀ sùn. That is it. Ìgbà tí Tóyìn jáde, ẹ rí báwọn blogger ṣe blog ẹ̀ ń gbà yẹn. Wípé ẹ má dá lóhùn, ó fẹ́ ta movie ni. Some people don't even believe you because it has happened before. Àwọn tí ò believe Tóyìn ló pọ̀ jù. Ó ní ẹ má dá lóhùn, ó fẹ́ fi yín tajà ni o, ó fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ reaction ni o, you have said it twice that people have now watered it down. That is it. You know what you are supposed to do instead of wọ́n fẹ́ sabotage. O ti gbọ́ wípé okay nǹkan báyìí náà ṣe ń cinema, kí ni o dẹ̀ lè ṣe ló yẹ kó jẹ́ next instead of crying online. Kí wọ́n náà fẹ́yàn sí cinema yẹn kó máa monitor gbogbo sales àti everything. Kò promise wọn ní nǹkan báyìí tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ta fíìmù ẹ̀ dáadáa. Wàá rí pé ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ní Naija, no be Naija, our people, ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ náà máa change ẹni. But you come online to come and cry and paint yourself the victim. So wọ́n ní December ni gbogbo wàhálà yẹn ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ o. Àti ìyàbọ̀ wa sọ pé about the return of Arinzo, Tóyìn was supposed to be in it. Wọ́n ló yẹ kí Tóyìn wà no return of Arinzo, but she said she was exhausted and she also had to travel, so she pulled out last minute. I was upset because it cost me a lot to rewrite the story, but the show must go on. That's a will you can't see about bá Tóyìn jà. Just imagine, because everybody is wondering, wait, but Auntie Yabo, you are more closer to Toyin than Funke. How is Funke in your movie and Toyin is not there? Wumi is there, Fola is there, Alabike is there, Mercy Aigbe is there. Funke Akindele, that she's always busy. She know they send anybody papa. She is even there. Ìwọ tó wá súnmọ́ yàn bí iṣan gbàgbàgbà. Lò sí ńbẹ̀, which could have been a very perfect kinní for all of you. Pẹ̀lú pé o tẹ̀ tún gbọ́ cast yẹn, fíìmù yóò bá jẹ́ fíìmù kan tó jẹ́ pé ó yẹ kó rinlẹ̀ dáadáa. Ìyábọ̀ said she was upset, but the show must go on. We had a deadline to film it. If I wanted the return of Arinzo to make 3rd of April, she apologized, we made up, and the rest is history. Honestly, all this saddened me because the sky is big enough for all. Exactly. Toyin is not a... How many years ago if you get back over Toyin, if you want to be frank? How many years? Toyin is not a baby. She's not a baby. Mo sọ pé ẹ̀yin lẹ máa lọ yàn, ẹ̀yin lẹ dẹ̀ máa wò ó pé báwo ló kí ló dé tẹ́ni yẹn fi ké báyìí. Although náà, to be frank, ó yẹ káàtì Fúnkẹ́ dá lóhùn. To be frank, ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ kọ́ lọ handle ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ni. But at the same time, she's hurting. Ibi tó jẹ́ pé ibi tí mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ Tóyìn débi dé ni wípé dọ́ọ̀tì Alábìkẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn. ibẹ̀ mo ti bẹ̀rù Tóyìn tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé wọ́n parọ́ ni tó dẹ̀ lọ síbẹ̀ tó lọ ń ṣàlàyé tó mú Alábìkẹ́ tó throw her under the bus. I don't even know why you are always trying to please the wrong people. That is it. Ní àfi tó kì í ṣe Christian wípé àwọn fẹ́ sabotage fíìmù even before you said that ní December yẹn o ti kọ́kọ́ ṣe nǹkan tí mo sọ fún èèyàn pé ẹ̀yin ẹ ṣáà má bínú ẹ fi Tóyìn ilẹ̀ ẹ̀yin ẹ jẹ́ àkọ́kọ́ bá gbogbo Wasabi àǹtí yóò má gbà ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn yẹn ó tún ṣe mí ìgbà tó throw Alábìkẹ́ under the bus ibẹ̀ yẹn lẹ̀rù ẹ̀ ti bà mí tí gbogbo ayé dẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tí ìwọ fún ara ẹ dẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ mọ́mọ́ yẹn tó dẹ̀ parọ́ mọ́ tó bá lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ f'Alábìkẹ́ that has never even step foot in Nollywood rí tó kàn wá wo fíìmù ẹ tó wá fi ṣe kíni tó wá fi pọ́n ẹ lé kí ló ní ṣe fún Fúnkẹ́. Honestly, all this sadden me because the sky is big enough for all. I have tried my best, but at this point, I can't beg anyone anymore. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ẹ fi wọ́n sí boxing ring, let them fight it out. I honestly don't want to get involved anymore. Please, you all should respect that. When both parties are ready, they will make peace. I love them both regardlessly. The Return of Arinzo will start showing in cinema from the 3rd of April. Ṣé ti gbọ́ nǹkan tí Queen Mother sọ? Ó ní mo sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ yóò kan Queen Mother bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń dá tiẹ̀ sí yẹn ló máa ń ṣe kíni ló máa ń freak me out. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń dá tiẹ̀ sí. Ọmọ ọlọ́mọ mo mọ̀ pé a ti dá sí mo mọ̀ pé a ti mediate peace mo mọ̀ pé a ti go extra mo mọ̀ pé a ti try láti connect wọn together even ìgbà ṣé December yẹn náà ní tàdé wọn together ṣebí Queen Mother was there in the middle of all of them. That is it. And if you look at this thing no fans wà lára àwọn èèyàn tó máa ń lẹ orí wọn papọ̀ náà but at the same time I think Funke can handle fans. You understand? Funke will not yalla anybody. But she cannot handle when you are always... If Tony is saying that they are sabotaging her, whatever Tony is saying online, she too she's sabotaging Funke. That's how it feels. We no fẹ́ nu tiẹ̀ náà sabotage Funke ni na. Because automatically tó bá tẹ̀ dárúkọ àti mi tó ń bá wí. And you know the things you are supposed to do, but you refuse to do it. And you're now crying wolf. Then, ó dàbẹ̀ ni pé tó bá fẹ́ gba airport kọjá lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ táwọn ọmọ yẹn bá sọ pé ó yá o ó gbépo ó gbé kinní kan ó yá o fún wa ní oyè báyìí ló máa sọ ṣé ò ní fún wọn lówó tó fẹ́ fún wọn kọjá kó rọ́nà lọ. Àwọn kankan wà Tóyìn ó ti ní mi ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ bí o máa ń ṣàwọn síra ẹni ó ti lówó jù kó má lè fi owó ra nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ Nàìjíríà ó ti ní owó jù kó má lè fi owó ra nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ ní Nàìjíríà. Well, a mọ̀ pé kò sí nǹkan tí Queen Mother lè ṣe náà tó lè tẹ́ anybody lọ́rùn. Àǹtí eléyìn ikú ẹ máa gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ. Ó ní below is Iyabo's explanation regarding what happened between Funke and Toyin. Ṣé mo ṣáà ti kàrà explanation of Queen Mother fún yín? Ó ní so it is safe to say that what Toyin did to Funke was bad after they have admitted not to bring anything online. Secondly, what Toyin also did to Iyabo was also bad. After you started the production and being featured in the film with them, and at the last minute you pull out, it is very bad, Toyin. No wonder, no matter how much you apologize, it will still hurt. Only lastly, Iyabo Ojo, no one hates you. Yes, Auntie Buki, you hate her. Auntie Buki, you hate everybody except yourself. You hate Genesis, you hate Elegushi, you hate Sekinat, you hate Shabi Oloshe, you hate Farida, you hate Dorcas, Shekima, the list goes on and on and on and on. You don't like anybody in this life. You hate Genesis' wife. Kò séyàn tó like àfárá ẹnìkan. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. So don't give us that crap that Iyabo, nobody hates you. You are the number one enemy of Iyabo. You hate Iyabo. You hate Priscilla. You hate Juma. See? Come on. Don't give us this BS. Ẹ má máa fún wa ní BS, you know. kí la fẹ́ fi ṣe? And you can sit down categorically there and tell us that Ìyábọ̀ nobody hates you. Ẹ̀yin yìí náà nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ dálẹ̀. Hello mọ́mí ẹni ìtàn àwọjọ́ kan pẹ̀lú wọn. Nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ dálẹ̀ ẹnu ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ kì í fọmọbìnrin yẹn nísìnyí. Mo lóun gan ló ráyè kó máa explain. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò kan Ìyábọ̀ èèyàn méjì ríra wọn mọ́ ara wọn lójú. Ẹni Ìyábọ̀ ni ò mediate peace. Òun náà ti fi ti ara yín gbọ́ yìí. Ó ní Ìyábọ̀ nobody hates you. I personally have posted your picture on my IG to appreciate your contribution during Mohbad. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àǹtí yìí ò lè sọ anything kó má fòkú Mohbad sí ṣe bó tiẹ̀ sọ pé ò ṣe justice for Mohbad mọ́ ò lè sọ nǹkan kan kó má fòkú ò dé lọ bá Mohbad níbi tó wà. Ẹjọ́ báwo ni ọ̀rọ̀ Fúnkẹ́ àti Tóyìn wọ́n mọ́ra wọn lójú wọn kíra báwo ló ṣe tún ní ṣe pé àbí ṣé Fúnkẹ́ àti Tóyìn ló tún pa Mohbad báyìí iṣẹ́ gbogbo èèyàn ló tiẹ̀ tí wàá ṣe èrè lórí social media. Wàá sọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ wàá mi ò mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tún ṣe máa ń rún Mohbad báwo lè ṣe máa ń rún Mohbad mọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ náà. Ó ní o ti post Ìyábọ̀ rí on your IG to appreciate her contribution during the Mohbad spy but many was angry with the way you changed the narrative and immediately took side with Ashana Ìyẹ̀wùmí. How did Queen Mother change the narrative? The only person that changed the narrative nígbà tí Mohbad kú was very dark man ẹ̀yin ayé. Hello mọ́mí Bọ́láńlé ẹ káàbọ̀ wá. What concern Queen Mother because she can't force them to be friends. Ó yà mí lẹ́nu o mọ́mí Bọ́láńlé ẹ gbà mí o ẹ má gbà mí o both of them are adults now. Àbí ilé yín ikú is a bitter soul. Ó yà mí lẹ́nu bó tẹ̀ ṣe máa ń rún Ìyábọ̀ mọ́ gbogbo nǹkan ó ní Ìyábọ̀ change the narrative very dark man ló wá tó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ pé ọmọ yẹn mí ó sì wà alive ó ń mí ó ń ṣe kinní kan Ìyábọ̀ did not say anything. Ìgbà tó wọ́n fẹ́ ra pósí àǹtí Ìyábọ̀ was going up and down pé ọmọdé yìí kan fún in fact gan bó ṣe wú Mohbad lénìí kò ṣẹ̀yìn àǹtí Ìyábọ̀ tó ń lọ police station tó ń rìkọ́dù tó ń ṣe léyìí tó máa gbé ẹ̀rọ tí ń gbà yẹn tó máa lọ bá commissioner of police ṣé CP lè máa ń pè àbí kíni tó máa gbé fóònù báyìí pẹ̀lú stand báyìí excuse me sir some people are saying kinní kan ní life tó máa record gbogbo ẹ̀ báyìí some people are saying online that you did not do this thing tó bá jẹ́ pé Ìyábọ̀ fẹ́ change the narrative ṣé láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣó máa tún máa lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá pé kán lọ wú òkú Mohbad ni ṣóun ló tún máa facilitate pé kán lọ wú òkú ìjọ náà. Ìyábọ̀ àti Wùmí wọ́n ti mọra wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ so ojú tó ti mọ ni rí kò ní sọ pé òun ò mọ ni mọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìmọ̀ mi ẹni ìtọ́ ó ní ó change narrative mi rí bí dáńtí Ìyábọ̀ ti jókòó báyìí tó sọ pé ikú báyìí ló kò sọ fún wa pé ikú báyìí ló pa Mohbad kò sọ pé òun wà nínú ilé ìgbà tí Mohbad kú kò sọ pé èèyàn báyìí ló pa Mohbad kò sọ pé ìgbà tẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí drag ẹ̀ tí very dark man took everything very dark man gan tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ justice for Mohbad kí ló dé tó sá lọ at the end of the day. Kí ló dé tó jẹ́ pé at the end of the day ó já ìgbà tó dá gbogbo ẹ̀rọ tó lójútùú fún ó kọ̀ já pa ni. Ẹ̀yin Ìyábọ̀ change narrative wo lọmọbìnrin yìí change rè. Only because two side with Ashana okay mo ti sọ so many times if you feel like Wunmi ló pa Mohbad by now ẹ mú evidence yín lọ sí court we've been on this for over 3 years you cannot say you want to use emotion and Ìyábọ̀ cannot even hide any evidence torí accessory to murder nìyẹn. If you get evidence pẹ̀lú bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe investigation àti gba kí a máa ti dáwọ́ fún yín tẹ́ gba sáà ni ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ti rí evidence kan ó jáde búkì wà lórí ẹ̀ bàbá Mohbad Yomi onípọ̀mọ̀ tó lé yẹn ẹ̀ ti pọ̀ jù lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Wùmí very dark man immunizer ó tẹ̀ ti pọ̀ jù mi ò lè kà lórí TikTok yẹn náà wọ́n á jókòó síbẹ̀ wọ́n á ṣe pé kò dẹ̀ sí any evidence ẹni kan arrest Wùmí ẹni Ìyábọ̀ shield Wùmí, Ìyábọ̀ àti ìdí shield mọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ronú àǹtí Ìyábọ̀ bó ṣe wà yẹn. Evidence ẹ bá ní pé Wùmí ló pa Mohbad, ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ti mú lọ ilé ẹjọ́ ló máa wá bọ́ọ̀dù Wùmí. bọ̀ ṣé emotion yín náà fi yín arrest èèyàn ni. bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mọ́mí ẹni ìtàn Àṣàbí ọlọ́ṣẹ́ ló tún mú. tí Búkì bá ti rí i pé ẹ fẹ́ ọkọ tó dáa, ẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ gidi, ayé yín ta sánsán ju ayé ẹ̀ lọ, ẹ wò ó máa target yín. ó máa ṣe kí ni, ó máa target yín. nǹkan tó fi ń wá fún Ìyábọ̀ nìyẹn. nǹkan tó fi ń wá fún Ìyábọ̀ tóbìnrin bá ti ṣe tọ́lọ́run ti gbà fún ju Búkì lọ. ẹ máa gbọ́ ó ní she change the narrative. ó yà mí lẹ́nu. okay, narrative tí Queen Mother change, ó yẹ change ẹ̀ padà. If she change it, you too change it back. Change it back now. And immediately took side with Achana when Mohbad died. Mind you, no one say you should not support her. Ṣé bó tún sọ pé ó tún kú side, ó tún sọ pé kò sèyàn tó sọ pé kò support ẹ̀. Hey Allah. Because even the devil have supporter, but it should have been in a diplomatic way. How is it not? She and hey Allah. Which way? Okay, which way did Ìyábọ̀ supported Wùmí? That is not diplomatic. Ṣé Ìyábọ̀ gbé Wùmí sórí ni? Àbó tí mọ́ yàrá? Àbẹ́fẹ́ rí Wùmí ẹ̀ rí? Ṣebí Wùmí ló ń jáde tó ń jayé ẹ̀ kiri? Kí ló wá mean by diplomatic way? Because I don't understand these people. Ẹ máa fi emotion type. Gbogbo tẹ́ bá mọ̀ pé ẹ ní anything against anybody, ẹ gbé lọ sílé ẹjọ́. Ó yẹ kó ti arrest Wùmí by now. But gbogbo yín ẹ kàn máa wá yín sábọ̀ ni, máa tutọ́ kiri lórí life. Kò sí evidence. Ẹ fẹ́ kọ́ ọlọ́pàá ṣiṣẹ́, ẹ mú evidence sílẹ̀. Ẹ fẹ́ kí ìjọba ṣiṣẹ́, kí judiciary without evidence. It doesn't work like that. Ẹni ó yẹ kó ti arrest Ìyábọ̀ tó bá yẹ pé ìlú tó lófin ni. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ lè arrest Wùmí, ẹ̀yin lẹ fẹ́ gbé Ìyábọ̀. On what basis lẹ fẹ́ kó fi arrest Ìyábọ̀? On what basis? Kò tiẹ̀ sí Nàìjíríà ìgbà tí kinní kú náà. Ìgbà tí Mohbad kú, kò tiẹ̀ sí Nàìjíríà, kò sí nílé. So báwo ni Ìyábọ̀ tí ò sí Nàìjíríà ìgbà tí Mohbad kú ló ṣe wá change narrative? Ẹni instead of she did not ẹni kò séyàn tó sọ pé kó má support Wùmí, ẹ̀yin lẹ sọ pé kò yẹ kó support Wùmí, ẹ sọ pé kò séyàn tí ò yẹ kó support, kò séyàn tó sọ pé kó má support Wùmí, but she should have done it in a diplomatic way. Instead of creating WhatsApp group to push a wrong narrative. Ọlọ́run. Out and to ẹ jọ ṣe bí bẹ́ẹ̀ dàgbà sọ pé òun fẹ́ play gbogbo voice tó wà ní WhatsApp yẹn, kí ló dé tí ò play ẹ̀ mọ́? If you look at it very well, gan báyìí sí, ẹ̀yin gangan lẹ manipulate. Ẹ̀yin gangan lẹ manipulate. Only to push a narrative out and to manipulate the public. It was very dark man that manipulated the public concerning that WhatsApp. He said àṣírí máa tú. Ṣebí nǹkan tó promise ni. Wípé ẹ má worry o, gbogbo àṣírí ti wà ń bí o, àṣírí wọn máa tú o. I give them 24 hours for them to post everything. At the end of the day, very dark man ò ní nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́. Kò dẹ̀ láṣírí kankan lọ́wọ́. Ó kàn halẹ̀ mọ́ wọn. You said also always using people to fight people. Hey, oh Lord. Only she used a WhatsApp group to push a wrong narrative and to manipulate the public, and also using people to fight people. Who is she using to fight who? Hey, Bukky, ó dẹ̀ show pé diabetes yẹn kò ti máa affect ẹnu ọpọlọ báyìí. And also to gang fight. Hey. That is my own reason. Okay, tó bá yẹ pé gang fighting ló fẹ́ sọ, Bukky, ṣé o lè gbà kí wèrè Ṣọlápé tó ń ṣépè kiri yẹn kó ṣépè fún ọmọ ẹ̀? The way bí tí Ìyábọ̀ gan ò bá tiẹ̀ gang fight gan lọ́wọ́ máa bínú sí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, who is supposed to gang fight if not Ìyábọ̀? The way bí Lizzy ṣe ń ṣépè fún àwọn ọmọ Ìyábọ̀, Bukky wọn máa tí ì ṣépè fún ọmọ ẹ̀ kó tó di rádaràdà mọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́. Tó bá wá ń wọrú èpè yẹn fún ọmọ ẹ̀, ṣé o ò ní gang fight torí ọmọ? Kò tiẹ̀ tó yẹn, kò tó torí gan kó gang fight. ṣé ìwọ lè farada irú èpè tí Lizzy ń ṣẹ́ fọmọ Ìyábọ̀ yẹn? Ṣé o lè farada kọ́ máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fún odidi ọmọ ẹyọ kan tó o ní tó o lè tọ́, kọ́ máa ṣépè fún bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? So she's supposed to keep quiet and not say anything. Only she's using people to fight people, and she also gang fighting. This is my own reason for being mad at you. But having said that, Iyabo, my advice to you is that you should retrace your step before it is too late. Ireo, I wish you all the best in your new movie. My dear, you want to go retrace the step ọmọ ẹ̀ tó lọ ń ṣẹ̀wọ̀n kiri yẹn. Retrace his step into the right path. Fi ẹsẹ̀ ẹ̀ sí ọ̀nà tó tọ́, kó yé máa búlì àwọn obìnrin online. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, kó má yẹ pé ọmọ tó lọ yọ̀bẹ síyàn pé the next time tó bá máa gbé lẹ́lẹ́ẹ̀kejì wọ́n máa kúkú bẹ́ orí ẹ̀ dànù ni, àbí kán kó bọ̀ fún kẹ̀wùkẹ̀wù báyìí. Retrace your own life. Ilé ayé ẹ tí ò ta sọ́sàn yìí, lọ retrace ẹ̀. Kó o ṣe nǹkan tó dánú ayé ọmọ ẹ, kó tiẹ̀ rí ọmọ gidi sí ẹ́. Ẹyọ kan tó o bí tó o lè tọ́ tó ń tojú ẹ̀ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n, inú ilé ẹ̀ ló gbà lọ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n yẹn. Ìwọ ló dẹ̀ ń bá Àṣàbí ọlọ́ṣẹ̀. Ṣé o ti rí àwọn ọmọ Àṣàbí ṣá? Ṣé o rọ́mọ tiẹ̀? Ọmọ onílé ọlọ́nà. Ẹ máa gbọ́ Láyọ̀. The enemy of Queen Mother ó tètè pọ̀ jù. Láyọ̀ said, if you have to put up with two of your friends fighting and the only one talking to both sides, then it says a lot about you. I can never be in the middle of such friendship. That is you. Ṣé ibi tí Ìyábọ̀, these people they have gone way back o. Ṣé rí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ọkàn máa ń join fracas torí pé ẹ̀ ní life, ẹ̀ ní friendship, ẹ̀ ní kíní. These people have started from ground zero. Láyé ọjọ́ yẹn gbogbo wọn, àti Fúnkẹ́ o, àti Ìyábọ̀ o, àti Tóyìn o, àti Fathia, gbogbo wọn from ground zero náà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Àbí o, àbí mọ́mí ẹni ìtàn abẹ́ẹ̀rí wa báyìí. From ground zero ni gbogbo wọn ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ láyé ọjọ́. And when they started from ground zero, they did what? They brought themselves up. So ojú tó ti rí ni rí, kò ní sọ pé òun ò mọ̀ ni mọ́. It's hard for them to fight. It's hard for them not to fight. Wọ́n máa jà, wọ́n máa parí ẹ̀, ṣọ́ṣẹ́ ń jà ni. Wọ́n máa jà, wọ́n máa ṣe kíni, wọ́n máa parí ẹ̀. But lẹ́yìn tẹ́tí tó jẹ́ pé fracas ó ti engulf yín, mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń pè ní friendship, mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń pè ní family. These people in this Nollywood, most of them are like family. Àwọn kan wà tó jẹ́ pé tó bá bára wọn ṣe fíìmù wọn kì í gbowó lọ́wọ́ ara wọn torí pé they have gone way back. Hello, Mommy Olabode, ẹ káàbọ̀ ma. Why are you laughing? Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, abẹ́ẹ̀rí wa. Hello, Mommy Kemi, ẹ káàbọ̀ ma. These people have gone way back, way back. Láyé ọjọ́ yẹn, over 15-20 years ago, náà ti mọ́ra. Tó ti ń jà. Tó máa parí ẹ̀, tó máa jà, tó máa parí ẹ̀. Hello, Mommy Ellen, ẹ káàbọ̀ ma. So you expect Iyabo to pick a side? Of course not. Of course not. She has as for Iyabo, why? Funke is a colleague. As for Iyabo, Toyin is a family. So it's hard for her to just sọ pé ibi báyìí mo fẹ́ wà, mo fẹ́ bẹ́lẹ̀ ìjà, ibi báyìí mo fẹ́ wà. Torí pé kò sí ni. Hello, Mommy Funmilayo, ẹ káàbọ̀ ma. Good evening, Mommy Ellen. Ẹ sì máa gúnra yín. You will meet in location. Nǹkan kan máa pa yín pọ̀. Ó bá jẹ́ movie premiere, ó bá jẹ́ cinema, ó bá jẹ́ anything lè ṣe pa yín pọ̀. They cannot be fighting. So Iyabo that doesn't know nǹkan tó fàjà láàrin Tóyìn àti Kini, she's supposed to automatically start fighting somebody. Torí tó bá tún jẹ́ pé ká sọ pé Iyabo gbé sẹ́yìn Tóyìn báyìí, ó ń bá Fúnkẹ́ jà. Ẹ̀yin náà lẹ tún máa jáde pé wọ́n ti fẹ́ gáǹgì lórí Fúnkẹ́ o. Tóyìn àti Iyabo fẹ́ gáǹgì. Tó bá yẹ pé Iyabo náà ó lọ sọ́dọ̀ Fúnkẹ́ ń sìn báyìí, ó bá Tóyìn jà. Ẹ̀yin náà lẹ máa sọ pé wọ́n tún ti fẹ́ gáǹgì lórí Tóyìn. Àbẹ́ẹ̀rí mọ̀mọ́ yín lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí tó ń sọ pé Iyabo ogun tó ń gbé ti Tóyìn lábẹ́ kò ṣeé sọ. Hello, Mommy Amuda, ẹ káàbọ̀ ma. Tó ń sọ pé ogun tí Iyabo tó ń gbé ti Tóyìn púpọ̀ Ọlọ́run á sì kó yọ Ọlọ́run á sì pé Ìyábọ̀ ń gbógun ti Tóyìn wọn ọjà nìyẹn o. Amen, amen. Wọ́n máa jà wọ́n máa settle exactly. Tí Láyọ̀ ń sọ pé yẹn if it is me I will not be in the middle of I cannot be in the middle of friendship. Ṣé wọ́n máa ń plan pa àwọn máa jà tẹ́lẹ̀ ni? Ṣé èèyàn méjì máa ń plan pé òun fẹ́ jà tẹ́lẹ̀ ni? Báwo lẹ ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ bíi pé you are not human being àbí alien ló wà ń bẹ̀yẹn? Ṣé èèyàn ti máa ń ní plan pa máa bára wa jà tẹ́lẹ̀ ni? Tábà sọ pé Ìyábọ̀ ò yẹ kó bọ́ sáàrin kó wá move side. Hello mọ̀mí Yétúndé ẹ káàbọ̀ wá. Kò síyàn tí ò lè bára wọn jà, kò sígbà tí ìjà ò lè ṣẹlẹ̀. Amen, thank you ma. Kò sígbà tí ìjà ò lè ṣẹlẹ̀, kò dẹ̀ sígbà tí yẹn ò lè parí ẹ̀. Tí Ìyábọ̀ bá lọ kó sáàrin àwọn méjèèjì ń sí báyìí tó gbé sẹ́yìn èèyàn kan táwọn méjì bá lọ parí ìjà wọ́n máa sọ Ìyábọ̀ sáàrin. So nǹkan tí ò kàn báwo ló ṣe máa sọ pé báwo ló ṣe máa sọ Láyọ̀. Sometimes I used to wonder like, are you okay? Is everything okay at home? Only I can never be in the middle of such friendship. Relationship tó wà láàrin Ìyábọ̀ àti Tóyìn is a family relationship. Relationship tó wà láàrin Ìyábọ̀ àti Kini is colleagues. Ìyábọ̀ àti Fúnkẹ́ is colleagues/friendship. Ó yàtọ̀ sí ti Tóyìn. People don't deal with people on a daily basis because I don't understand. Can occur at anywhere. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọmọ mi Ọlábọ̀dé. So what's the big deal? Husband and wife fight, parents and children fight, brothers and sisters. Má gbà mí o tí Láyọ̀ ń sọ fún wa pé if you have to put up with two of your friends fighting and the only one talking to both sides, then it says a lot about you. So Ìyábọ̀ is supposed to just dissolve them and never talk to them again because they are fighting. Wo, you people you be shaking it, you will be all right. It's just ṣẹmọ nǹkan tẹ́mi máa ń sọ ni pé àárín bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o April 3rd ni all way to cinema ni nǹkan tẹ́mi máa tẹ̀sán ni pé àwọn people wọ̀nyí they just don't like. Mo ní kò sí nǹkan tí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó bá ṣe tó bá dín ata rice wọ́n á ṣúṣì bàtà yẹn lòdì kò sí nǹkan tó lè ṣe tí wọn ò ní píìkì fault inú ẹ̀ bí pé àwa gan òkè ṣèyàn ṣáà kí n bára wa jà ni ṣáà kí n parí ẹ̀. So Ìyábọ̀ is supposed to chase Funke away, chase Toyin away, and she said she has tried to settle it, they no gree. So wetin she go do? Kò sí nǹkan tí Queen Mother lè ṣe. They will always find a fault. Nǹkan tí mo ti understand so far nìyẹn lórí social media kò sí. They will always find. Táǹtì Bukky ò bá jà pé òkú Mohbad bí pé wọn èèyàn tó gbé òkú Mohbad síbẹ̀. Tí Bukky ò bá jà pé Mohbad wà mọ́ṣúárì. Ó lágbára o. This is from Big Love. Only Iyabo just said the record straight. My opinion. I love all of you, but I will talk my talk and stand for the truth. Why is Funke Akindele angry with Toyin? Toyin complaining about the cinema sabotage. Other filmmakers also complain about cinema sabotage. Let me tell you, Toyin is not angry that Funke is not angry that Toyin said they sabotage a movie. But if you look at the context of what ground as at that time, what was going on, Toyin literally want to use her words as well to sabotage Funke's movie. So that àwọn èèyàn máa rọ́ wá sọ́dọ̀ wípé àwọn ní victim, èmi ni victim ẹ ṣàánú mi, wọn ò wo fíìmù mi, wọ́n ní àwọn wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe báwo ló ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn jẹ́ yẹn padà bí tí n bá sí Ọlọ́run àwọn ẹ̀yin ẹ fẹ́ sabotage fíìmù mi automatically kò ní ìdá ti dárúkọ. Wọ́n ní mo dẹ̀ sọ pé this thing can be settled. Ibi tí Funke ti máa ń fi àjùlọ hàn yín ni pé string tí Funke máa ń pull fún movie ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ní cinema. string tó máa ń pull, owó tó máa ń ná, Tóyìn ò kì í ná nǹkan kan. Tóyìn rely only on effort, and effort nílé ayé yìí nìkan kọ́ ló máa fi wà successful. You need to ṣe kí ni shortcut, àwọn shortcut kan wà tó gbọ́dọ̀, àwọn kọ̀rọ̀ kan wà tó gbọ́dọ̀ gbà, àwọn kan wà tó gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe. Àwọn ibi tí Tóyìn ò tí kò fẹ́ ṣe nìyẹn, tí ò fẹ́ fowó ṣe, àwọn ibì kankan wà gbọ́dọ̀ fowó ṣe ni for you to be able to rọ́nà lọ. So if Toyin is not doing that, and she will come on social media and say that I want to sabotage twice, when there are two movies from two of you, twice, repeated a year before, then last year, is it not enough to ṣé o fẹ́ máa sọ pattern yẹn every time? Mi ò tètè rí message yín o, Mọ́mí Antonia. Ṣé o fẹ́ máa create pattern yẹn every time, and before you know it, people will automatically be blaming èèyàn tí ò mọ nǹkan kan nípa ẹ̀. Ìyẹn Fúnkẹ́, she will just be chopping blame. They will be seeing her as the bad person. They will say that òun ló fẹ́ bá fíìmù colleague ẹ̀ jẹ́ torí pé kò fẹ́ kó dìde tóun. Ẹ ṣáà mọ̀ bí gbogbo ilé ayé ṣe rí náà. Nǹkan tó mọ lọ́mọ ò dẹ̀ mọ nǹkan kan sí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ó dàbí ẹni pé o lọ sọ́jà, o réyàn méjì tó ń tata. Èèyàn kan bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń pariwo, ẹ wá ra ata lọ́wọ́ mi o, tẹ bá ra ata máa bá yín fi sí o, tẹ bá ra ata yá ẹ má wọrí ata yìí dá, ó fresh, má ṣe kinní kan. Ìwọ jókòó o kọ́ wọ́rọ̀. Èèyàn tó wá ń tata tó ń fi ẹ̀físìsì tó ń fi gbogbo ẹ̀ sí, àwọn kọ́sọ́mà bò ó tata tiẹ̀ tán. Ìwọ tó gbáta síwájú tó ò sọ nǹkan kan, o réyàn kò ya wájú ẹ̀ láti wá ra ata. Ó wá sọ pé ìwọ ni victim o, àwọn sabotage ata ẹ ni. So, you know, táwọn èèyàn tó bá ń kọjá lọ tó bá wà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n máa sọ pé wọ́n máa rò pé èèyàn tó ẹjọ́ ń tata yẹn náà ni wọ́n máa sọ pé ẹni yẹn ló ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn. Ẹni yẹn dẹ̀ rí ó ṣọ̀rọ̀ ajé tiẹ̀ ni, kò rí ẹ. Bọ̀ ń sẹ́yìn kó gbé craft ẹ sórí. Yabo glory is much, so hater must be. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mà, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Kó gbé craft ẹ sórí. Kó wo okay, ó ní nǹkan ò kì í ṣèyàn lẹ́ẹ̀mejì àbí 2 years ago Tóyìn jáde pé wọ́n sabotage fíìmù ẹ̀, àwọn èèyàn rọ̀ sí torí pé Nigeria are driven by sympathy. Ìgbà tó sabotage fíìmù ẹ̀, ó yẹ kó ti learn 1 or 2 things níbẹ̀ pé báwo náà ṣe sabotage fíìmù mi, báwo ni mo ṣe máa make sure pé the next time tí wọ́n á tún ṣe fíìmù wọn ò ní sabotage. The next year, which was 2024, ló wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n sabotage fíìmù ẹ̀ tó make sales burúkú. In 2025, ó tún jáde pé wọ́n tún sabotage fún ẹ. A jẹ́ pé ò learn anything ní the first time tó sabotage ẹ̀. Tó bá tún di 2026, wà tún gbé the same format jáde. Ó mọ̀ pé technically òun affect èèyàn tẹ́jọ́ gbé fíìmù jáde. O ò lè sọ pé o mọ̀ yẹn. Ìwọ ń rò pé kò tajà. Fúnkẹ́ ò lo strings láti bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ o. Fúnkẹ́ lo strings láti ṣe kíni, láti ta ọjà tiẹ̀. But strings tí wọ́n ń pull, ó fẹ́ fi bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o, ṣe rántí Mọ́mí Antonia, God bless you. Tinubu snub Sanwó-Olú and ayé ò parẹ́ o. Thank you, Mọ́mí Enitan, God bless you ma. Ẹ ṣé ma. So technically tó bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, wọ́n fẹ́ sabotage ẹ ni. Ó máa fi tẹ̀ kó bá ẹni ẹlẹ́ni ni now. Why is Funke Akindele angry with Toyin complaining about sabotage? Other filmmakers also complain about cinemas sabotage because they can complain if there's no two film from two competitors. Tó bá yẹ pé kò sí fíìmù Funke tó ń show at the same time tó ń show fíìmù Toyin ni, a máa sọ pé okay o, wọ́n fẹ́ sabotage ẹ̀, ó ṣe sọ. But there's another film being shown at the same time tó ń show fíìmù ẹ̀. Tẹ́jọ́ ní the same, tẹ́jọ́ wà ní the same level, tẹ́jọ́ wà ní the same kinní. So it's obvious that people will just assume that it's Funke that is doing it. So why is Toyin's own suddenly a big problem? Because she's doing it too often. too often. She didn't even mention Funke's name. We are not stupid on this social media. She doesn't even need to mention anybody's name before we know who she's talking about. When Iyabo Ojo, are you trying to tell us that Funke is now being controlled by fans? That shouldn't be the case. Someone of her level should be above that. Iyabo, this write-up actually make it look like Funke is wrong and angry with Toyin because of that December movie. And at the same time, you still threw Toyin under the bus. Toyin threw herself under the bus. Toyin threw, because even Iyabo needs to talk. Bí Ìyábọ̀ gan ṣe bó ṣe ń throw any kisses, Ọlọ́run ò lè rí kisses lọ́dọ̀ mi. Ìgbà tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe fíìmù mò ń sá kiri fún ẹ, I was up and about. Ìgbà tí mi fẹ́ ṣe fíìmù ó sọ pé you are ṣe kinní kan, you are overwhelmed, you did not help me do my own film. O pull out ní last minute, I have to rewrite the film because of you. Because ẹ bá lọ wo Return of Arinzo part 2 ṣebí kinní wà ń bẹ, part 2 of Arinzo ṣebí gẹ́yì wà ń bẹ, Tóyìn wà ń bẹ, ó dẹ̀ yẹ kó jáde ní Return of Arinzo torí Ìyábọ̀ gan náà shoot ní Arinzo part 2 kì í ṣe Tóyìn. Ìyábọ̀ náà shoot, so ó yẹ kí Tóyìn wà ní the Return of Arinzo because she was already in part 2. So Ìyábọ̀ gan tó ṣì ń throw and kisses ó try Ọlọ́run, kì í ṣe Fúnkẹ́ nìkan, ó yẹ kí Ìyábọ̀ gan kó snob ẹ̀ gan tó bá ní ká torí ó ṣe Ìyábọ̀, ó ṣe Ìyábọ̀. And Fúnkẹ́ ó ní right, my dear, ó ní right àti ṣe kíni láti snob Tóyìn. But Funke is angry with Toyin because of December movie, and at the same time, you still throw Toyin under the bus. Let's be honest, you didn't fight Funke because of Toyin. You were already having issues with Funke and used Toyin's movie situation to drag her that day. Toyin has every right to complain. She invested her own money into her project. Wọ́n sọ pé kó má complain. But ẹni sùúrù, wọ́n sọ pé kó má complain o. But complain not every time, O'Neil. It's not looking like complain. It's looking like he needs sell the first time. Again, to load the same script. And that is what caused the problem. Really, Mommy Amudat? Really? Even the word itself, twice in 2 years, the same word. When the other person, any so Tifu bá gbé fídíò ẹ̀ jáde. Ṣé o máa sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ sabotage? Ṣebí gbogbo content ló máa ṣe láti lè tà, gbogbo advert ló máa ṣe, gbogbo ijó ló máa jó tó máa fi máa ta ọjẹ. Kí ló dé tó yẹ pé tó bá tí Tóyìn bá ti gbé fíìmù ẹ̀ jáde ní the same time, Tóyìn will always cry wolf. Think about it. Twice in a row, kì í ṣe twice láti jọ́ tí Fúnkẹ́ ti ń release the film ní cinema. Ṣé o sunkún rí? Ṣé a máa sọ pé wọ́n sabotage tiẹ̀? Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Toyin tried it once, it worked. Then she tried it again. Ìgbà yẹn làwọn èèyàn fi ká. One day every day for the thief, one day for the owner. She has to control, but she doesn't have to throw the other person under the bus as well. When a filmmaker like her and Funke put their heart, time, and finances into their movie, if cinema aren't cooperating, then take it up with the cinema. If the cinema, irú Mọ́mì Jókòó Tádé, ó jáde, ó ní ibi báyìí, nǹkan báyìí náà sọ fún wa. Go to the cinema and put somebody, your own person, in charge of your own film. Tó máa wà bẹ́ẹ̀ látàárọ̀ ṣúlẹ̀, bí wọ́n máa ṣe shift ni. Talk to them, discuss with them. That is it. Ṣé rí problem yìí? Ìgbòǹgbò ló ti ṣẹ̀ wá. Kó lọ sí gbòǹgbò ibi tí problem yẹn ti ṣẹ̀ wá. Kó lọ ṣe kíni? Kó lọ bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ńbẹ̀. Kó fix the problem. Go to the cinema and fix where the problem comes from. The people that are complaining, they are mentioning the cinema. They didn't say all the cinema in Nigeria. Nothing shebe. I only heard like, is it 2 or 3 complain of 3 different cinemas. Not sọ pé wọ́n ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ pé wọ́n sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé don't watch this one, watch this one. Go to the place, put your people in place. So to understand nísìn jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn máa ṣe advert ń bẹ́ẹ̀ káwọn èèyàn kan máa jó pé kinní kan o fíìmù wa lélẹ́yẹ wá wo wá interesting táwọn nǹkan tí opponent ẹ bá ti ń lò níwọ náà gbọ́dọ̀ lò láti defeat wọn bí ilé ayé ṣe rí. Nǹkan tí opponent ẹ bá ti lò tó ń jẹ́ fún níwọ náà gbọ́dọ̀ copy strategy yẹn kó o fi defeat wọn tí ìwọ náà bá fẹ́ make. That is it. Nǹkan tí mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ ni pé tí Fúnkẹ́ ò bá ṣe fíìmù ó possible kí fíìmù Tóyìn gan máa tà. Mo kàn ń sọ ni. Tí Fúnkẹ́ gan ò bá ṣe fíìmù competition ló ń jẹ́ kẹ́yìn méjèèjì sell. Ẹ má jẹ́ ó parọ́ tó yìn. Títa ló máa dùn jù títa ló máa dùn jù competition. Return of Arinze ló yẹ kẹ́yìn méjèèjì ti prove what yín because ó yàtọ̀ sí gbogbo fíìmù tẹ́ máa ń ṣe. Tó yẹ kẹ́ ti prove fún ara yín kéèyàn mọ̀ pé okay this is the boss. Only if cinema aren't cooperating, it's natural to speak up. Being upset at somebody just for defending their own work isn't fair. That's not defense. That's not defense. That must be because of Funke. So why pretending to greet her? Exactly. Me over sorry any mommy Antonia, but you took the word out of my mouth. Tori, if you pull out, and is there. Kò sí nǹkan anybody kò sí bó ṣe lè defend ara ẹ pé you did not pull out because of Funke. Mi ò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ni but since the word is already out. She knows what she's doing. Kì í dẹ́ ṣe pé I'm throwing her under the bus. But she will act as if anyway she has not done anything. And I think at this point everybody is fed up with her BS. That is it. Even you see Mercy and Funke, I don't think they are in good terms. But still, they were there. They acted their scene. Wọ́n ṣe ń fúnra wọn ní attitude, but at least wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ tiwọn. Only it's natural to speak up. Being upset at somebody just for defending their work isn't fair. Funke should understand that IYABO Ojo, you are moving like a politician here. Please change. Ó yẹ kí IYABO kó sokùn máwọn méjèèjì lọ́rùn ni. Kó force wọn kan dọ̀rẹ́ tipátipá. Ẹ máa gbóṣe ọ̀rọ̀. IYABO is acting like killing them. Ó yẹ kó sokùn mọ́ wọn lọ́rùn ni. Kó fokùn so wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀. Wípé wá ṣọ̀rẹ́ tipátipá. When IYABO Ojo has indirectly picked a side. If you reach your turn, don't pick a side. You spend a lot of money on movie. Somebody is there and pull out in the last minute. You have to rewrite the movie. I don't know how IYABO is keeping a straight face. Torí tó bá jẹ́ pé mi gan, tí Tóyìn bá súnmọ́ mi bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn jọ yẹn, mo lè forgo mọ́ lórí. Because kí ló fẹ́ wá kí mi fún? IYABO is supposed to even be the one to act the way Funke is acting. Because it's annoying. IYABO is supposed to act. Bí IYABO ṣe keep a straight face, I don't understand. Because ó yẹ kó bínú. Why are you greeting me when you remove yourself from my movie? I have to rewrite the movie, spend a lot of money on it. IYABO is even good though. I swear, IYABO is good. Imagine kó wá jẹ́ pé Funke ló ṣe fíìmù yẹn tó ṣe Return of Arinze. Kí Tóyìn wá pull out ní last minute. Mọ nǹkan tí Funke máa ṣe fún. Kò ní kí láyé mọ́. Only IYABO has indirectly picked a side and made it clear that the gesture towards Tony at the event was nothing but a facade. Also claiming TA made some comments when she released OA. OA was nothing but whatever. So Tony should not complain when the movie is not doing well in cinema. She has the right to complain to the cinema, not create. You don't understand? She has the right to go to the cinema that people said that they are doing this thing and complain to them and fix everything that is issue there. But coming to social media, ọ̀tọ̀ ni nǹkan tí Tóyìn ṣe lórí nǹkan tí ò yé yín nìyẹn. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni nǹkan tó ṣe lórí social media. ọ̀tọ̀ ni nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. The people only said that tá bá fẹ́ wo movie eléyìí wọ́n máa sọ pé eléyìí ni ká wò. Then go to the cinema, go and complain to them. It's different from when you come online to say wọ́n fẹ́ sabotage. I see Tony as a very manipulative lady. It's wrong. Trying to look good in the eyes of the public, but now we know better. Iyabo is a good woman. Exactly. Go to the cinema and complain pé àwọn èèyàn sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ sabotage ẹ o. Àwọn èèyàn tó jáde tó complain. They only said that tá bá fẹ́ wo fíìmù ẹ, wọ́n máa sọ pé ká wo fíìmù eléyìí. Then go to the cinema and fix the issue. It's different from when you come online and come and cinema ọmọ àjú bíi mẹ́ta complain bíi mẹ́ta péré wà ní cinema mẹ́ta ó dẹ̀ wá online bíi pé gbogbo ibi tó fi fíìmù ẹ sí wọ́n fẹ́ sabotage. Is it not overreaching? Twice in 2 years ṣé wọ́n nìkan ló ń ṣe fíìmù? Money, there's nothing neutral about what Iyabo released. It's clear which side is on. Of course, which side will you pick when somebody pull out from your film and another person is there to support you? Naturally, which side lẹ máa pick? Àwọn ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ pé Tóyìn pull out kúrò nínú fíìmù yẹn. Which side will you pick? If na you, which side will you go pick? That is it. Of course, she's going to pick somebody that did not give up on you. Tó bá yẹ pé bí Tóyìn ṣe give up, ni Mercy give up, ni Fúnkẹ́ náà give up. Báwo lọmọbìnrin yẹn ṣe fẹ́ ta fíìmù ẹ̀? Tọ́ka pé o ti ń ṣe fíìmù tẹ́lẹ̀, o dẹ̀ pull out. And this person is your person, no? O ti ń ṣe fíìmù tẹ́lẹ̀, o dẹ̀ yọrẹ ẹ̀. They have to rewrite the film, to rewrite the scene because of you. My dear, wọ́n ní kò ní pick his side. Kò ní pick his side. Wọ́n ní Iyabo is a snake and opportunist. Kì í ṣe opportunist. Kó fẹ́ wá ka bridge ni. She still pick side in Funke's favor. She's toxic AF. Was that part Toyin pull out last minute necessary in the write-up? It is necessary. Torí ẹ̀yin náà lẹ sọ pé Toyin saying that they sabotage her. Is she not supposed to talk? So is Iyabo too not supposed to talk? Nígbà tí Toyin náà fẹ́ sabotage fíìmù Iyabo tó yọrẹ ẹ̀ kúrò ní fíìmù tó ti ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ tó yọrẹ ẹ̀ kúrò tó rewrite gbogbo script tọmọbìnrin yẹn tún tú owó ná. So is it not sabotage? No, let's ask ourselves. Is it not sabotage? And she's not supposed to talk. So Tóyìn nìkan ló gbọ́dọ̀ complain tí nǹkan bá ti ṣe. Ìyábọ̀ náà ò gbọ́dọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé ti rí pé ẹ̀yin gangan lálábùsìn? If Tóyìn can't complain that nǹkan báyìí ṣe mí, nǹkan báyìí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. So Iyabo is not supposed to talk too. When you people do anything, she's not supposed to include that part. Oh, ẹ̀yin lẹ máa sọ fún ibi tó mo ní ẹ wò. Ẹ̀yin lẹ máa sọ fún bó ṣe máa ké. Only thank God she did. I bet Funke would make her life miserable on set. Funke still sell. Funke is not emotionally driven. Funke is available. Funke stay on business. Funke doesn't put her feelings before her work. Toyin put feelings and is not good for business. Toyin is emotionally driven. I love her, but I'm going to tell her the truth. She's emotionally driven. She's all about my emotion, all about what will people say. I want people to like me. Funke doesn't care. If you like her, you like her. She knows her value. She knows she's going to sell. She knows she's going to deliver. She knows she's not going to pull out at the dying minute. She's not going to disappoint you. So why will Iyabo not naturally pick somebody that you know that she's not going to disappoint you? And somebody that today she will be in, tomorrow she will be out. Ó yà mí lẹ́nu náà. Ṣé mọ̀ pé this is people. When the thing is not their own, they are easy to judge. But tó bá fi ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣirò ẹ wò, which side will you be? Tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n ló ná owó tó tó yìí. Only Iyabo really fall their hands from that statement, it shows she already pick a side from Funke and Toyin. Èèyàn tó dojú ẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ tó pull out kúrò ní movie. Ẹni mi ò ní pick a side. If you reach your turn, no shaking, no pick side. This is from Flaky J. Flaky J said Toyin's fan are advising her to be calling those she's calling auntie by their names. Ìyẹn máa le díẹ̀ o. Nǹkan tó bá wù kó pe anybody. Kò sí nǹkan kan tá àǹtí anybody fẹ́ tó fẹ́ dà fún anybody. Emma Gbo, this is from Ashewo Plug. Ashewo Plug said, what excuse did Toyin have after you are written in a movie to suddenly opt out of the location? You weren't even supposed to be there in the first place. Ṣùgbọ́n òyìnbó tó ṣe pencil ló ṣe razor. It is out of deep love, affection and respect that would make Iyabo Ojo to resurrect your character for the return of Arinzo, because you are part of it. You are the one that even suggested she shot Arinzo for the cinema. She shoot Arinzo for the cinema. So there is no way Iyabo Ojo will have leave you behind. So Toyin, why did you pull out and refuse to turn up for the location? Iyabo said she had to rewrite the script over and over again to remove your parts. At the end of Return of Arinzo Part 2, ṣé mọ̀ pé it was confirmed that Iyabo and Toyin were sisters. Tọ́nà bọ̀ síra wọn báyìí, and they were sisters. Now imagine how bad that movie would have been if Toyin was in Return of Arinzo. Just imagine. You have to write the script over and over and over to remove your part, and you kept quiet when Iyabo was getting bullied and bashed by the various awayepofo oníròyìn ẹlẹ́jẹ̀ blogger. Ni wọ́n ṣebí mọ̀mọ́ tún bully Iyabo lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ṣe mò ń ṣe sọ fún yín tó sọ pé Iyabo ló gbógun ti Tóyìn, Iyabo gbógun ti Tóyìn, Ọlọ́run àsìkò Tóyìn yọ, Iyabo ń bully Tóyìn lẹ́yìn. Pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tí àǹtí Iyabo bá tẹ̀sẹ̀ go through irú nǹkan báyìí, ó yẹ ká bá wọ́n fẹ́ sabotage àǹtí Iyabo bí tó tiẹ̀ dé yìí sí. Tóyìn fẹ́ sabotage àǹtí ẹ jẹ́ a bá wo fíìmù ẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ẹ jẹ́ a bá wo fíìmù ẹ̀. You know how much she has to spend to rewrite that? Focus on her job. She's not into deep friendship. Exactly, she loves her job and will not tolerate any distraction. That's who Funke is. God bless you, Mommy Anita. Funke cannot disappoint. Ẹ wá ní Iyabo ò ní mu. Odidi fíìmù tó fi ṣọ̀nù ẹ̀. Tẹ́ni yẹn tún jẹ́ close friend sí ẹ. Ìgbà wedding ọmọ ìwọ ló máa ń sákiri tó ṣe ó bá sábẹ́ àǹtí. Nǹkan tó ti lè mú Juma àná wa tá a ṣẹ̀ mọ̀ tó fi lè wọnú fíìmù yìí nínú Return of Arinzo yìí. Kí ni Tóyìn máa sọ pé òun jẹ yó tí ò ní fi símẹ̀? Juma Priscilla, tá bá wo Return of Arinzo dáadáa gan, a máa rí Prince Rakim nù ẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Nǹkan tó lè mú Juma ọmọ tá a ṣẹ̀ mọ̀ tó wà ní Return of Arinzo. Kí ni wọ́n á ṣe é tó máa sọ pé òun ní sínú ẹ̀? Priscilla wà ńbẹ̀, ẹni olúwa wà ńbẹ̀, alábìkẹ́ wa kékeré gan látòrí Facebook òun gan wà ńbẹ̀. Ìwọ tó wá súnmọ́ yàn jù ó bàdó. Ẹ máa gbọ́. It's actually quite ridiculous and embarrassing how people are choosing to ignore the fact that Iyabo Ojo clearly said Toyin back out of her movie at the last minute. Instead, some are coming up with weak excuses, saying Toyin was busy promoting her own film and must have been exhausted. But wasn't Funke also promoting her own movie and traveling at the same time? People doesn't seem to realize how stressful it is to suddenly rewrite a script because a key cast member dropped out unexpectedly. Toyin àti Iyabo were the biggest cast, like the main character nínú Arinzo 1 and 2. Wọ́n ní people don't seem to realize how stressful it is to suddenly rewrite a script because a key cast member dropped out unexpectedly. That couldn't have been easy for Iyabo at all. Toyin can't pretend she didn't know Iyabo was working on Return of Arinzo. She stays silent while people drag Iyabo for not including her. I remember being disappointed myself because they were both major characters in the first movie, in the Arinzo 1 and 2. What even more frustrating is that Toyin said nothing the entire time, allowing people to assume, a lot of things about Iyabo. Pé Iyabo kò tiẹ̀ lè fi Toyin sí. They drag Iyabo. They drag her. Eh? Eshel Blog said, why are you people Alayebade crying over Iyabo's update? Ewo Wereni, are you people blind to all the falsehood propaganda from Iya Jarabuka and some stupid hater bloggers, implying that it was Iyabo that must have caused the fight and feud between Funke Akindele and Tony Abraham? They drag Iyabo. Lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta lórí social media. They drag Iyabo that Iyabo bully Toyin. They drag Iyabo that cheap labour ló ń lò. They drag Iyabo that she did not include Toyin. They drag Iyabo that Funke fought with Toyin. Funke did not respond to Toyin. Iyabo has literally been bullied for every freaking thing that she literally has nothing, she knows nothing about. And Toyin stays silent. Ìgbà tí Mama Jarabuka jáde pé Iyabo ń gbógun ti Toyin, Iyabo Ọlọ́run kó Toyin yọ lọ́wọ́ Toyin, Ọlọ́run kó Toyin yọ lọ́wọ́ Iyabo. Toyin ò jáde o. Kò jáde rí láti defend. Only some olórí burúkú blogger implying that it was Iyabo that must have caused the fight between and feud between Funke Akindele and Toyin Abraham. So you enjoy how Iyabo is being thrown and bullied by them. Why didn't Toyin update to correct the propaganda and let the public know that she opted out of the Return of Arizo by herself, for herself? So Iyabo Ojo is your soft target for bullying. Now she say her truth. Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo yín kẹ́ turn hot. Àbí kí ló kọ ẹ́? Ó ní kò dẹ̀ ní bá mi dáa fún gbogbo. Ashawo blog said, it is the bloggers that cause all these celebrity problems. Exactly. They twist and manipulate their words for engagement, monetization coins. They don't give a fuck about their happiness and progress. They only use them for making money by picking a side that favors them. If Tony complained about the sabotage in cinema viewing time, same way all the other producers are complaining, bloggers will be the ones directed bloggers will be the one directed at complaints towards Funke Akindele by merging their pictures together and start talking shit with headlines, and this always lead to fight between their fans and lovers. Funke will assume the complaints are for her. Exactly. It's common sense because she's not having cinema time problem. The Toyin fan that complain why should the public assume Toyin's video complaint is for Funke? After all, she didn't. Mentioning her name and also the Nidwit project that Yabo just throwing Toyin under the bus by updating about the truth that went down behind the camera. However, revealing the true situation of the things that hurt Toyin Abraham and translating to throwing her under the bus. Hello, Mommy Olakinto. But they would rather have Iyabo being villain, troll, bully, misunderstood and used as a mopping stick for Oluwatoyin to smell like rose petal. Oshilense. Iyabo has been bullied, I swear. She has been bullied for too many reasons. Ó le o, ó lágbára o. Ó le o. Hello, ẹ káàbọ̀ mà. Ẹ ti pẹ́ dé ẹ máa tún wò láti bẹ̀rẹ̀. So nǹkan táwọn sọ nìyẹn pé at this point nsìn everything is clear lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Tóyìn àti kínní. Point number 1 wọ́n ti jà tẹ́lẹ̀. No, point number 1 Tóyìn àti Ìyábọ̀ àti Fúnkẹ́ ti jà tẹ́lẹ̀, wọ́n ti settle jà wọn. Point number 2 Tóyìn àti Fúnkẹ́ ti jà, Ìyábọ̀ ti settle ẹ̀ láàrin àwọn méjèèjì. Òun lè fi rí wọn ní ṣé last year ni tó ń bára wọn sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń bára wọn ṣeré. Point number 3, nígbà tí wọ́n ṣe premiere film ní last year December tí Tóyìn jáde tó ní wọ́n fẹ́ sabotage fíìmù tó yẹ pé àwọn méjì làwọn jọ ń ṣe competition, so kíní yẹn máa rọ́fù Fúnkẹ́ because automatically gbogbo èèyàn máa assume, àwọn bloggers náà dẹ̀ máa gbé pé èèyàn báyìí ló ń sabotage. You know how social media works. And Tóyìn could have done better by just going to the cinema tí kíní yẹn ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ and fix anything that is happening there. Point number 4, Tóyìn pull out eléyìí tá àtẹ̀ tó mọ̀ ni pé Tóyìn pull out at the dying minute and making IYABO rewrite her script instead of her to feature in the return of Arinzo. And if we say we are going to tell ourselves the truth, I'm okay. The reason why Tóyìn pull out from that film is because Funke is there. And the reason why Tóyìn pull out from that is because Funke is there. Kò sí nǹkan tó lè sọ tó lè fi justify kìnìyàn. So pẹ̀lú ti àwọn Afọláyan tó sọ pé wọ́n fi jójó wọ́n jó wọ́n fi ń ṣe promotion film tí Fúnkẹ́ dẹ̀ sọ pé kí làwọn ò bá fi ṣe promotion film wọn, ilé ayé ti change. And Tóyìn was shaking it. Tóyìn did not want to offend anybody and she's cuddling and caressing Bọ̀dá Kúnlé Afọláyan as at that time. So it's common sense for you to be like, pẹ̀lú pé Tóyìn opt out of the project, pẹ̀lú pé ó ń sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ sabotage òun àti ti ọ̀rọ̀ Afọláyan lẹ́yìn, it's enough for Funke to just be like, why is this lady a pretentious person? I don't want to associate with somebody that doesn't have a mind of her own. That is it. Everybody was in that film. Funke was there, Mercy is there, Juma Jukes, all the way from Tanzania, is there. You are the closest person to Yabo's family, and you are in part 1 and part 2 of Return of Arinzo. Part 2, ìwà àti Queen Mother ẹjọ́ yìnbọn fúnra yín báyìí. No, wọ́n yìnbọn fún Queen Mother. You were alive in part 2. Then this is the Return of Arinzo. Ìwọ gan ló yẹ kó open scene. You opt out at the dying minute. They rewrite the script and everything. Everybody that knows will know that Tara ẹnìkan ló mọ̀. Even Funke can even be mad at you. But how can you just throw all of us under the bus like that? Not respond, they will complain. She did an update today and they're still blaming. Of course, what is up with you? IYABO, she will always be guilty in the court of public opinion. She will always be guilty. Kò sí nǹkan tó lè ṣe. Don't give them attention. That one no. So it's enough for Funke to be angry with Tóyìn. She has every right. Nígbà tí báyìí tàti decode ẹ̀ tàti decode ẹ̀ dáadáa. In fact, I don't know how Aunty IYABO is not angry. She's trying. Ọlọ́run tó bá jẹ́ mi máa bínú. Mi tẹ̀ ní jẹ́ kó wá. That is just it. And they were bullying Aunty IYABO that kò fi Funke sí. Kò fi Tóyìn sí. Wọ́n mọ̀ pé Tóyìn fara ẹ̀ ló yọ rẹ̀. Torí pé Funke wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀. Tóyìn jáde ó ń kíìsì ó ń ṣe kinní ó ń kíyàn ẹ gbàgbé jáde ìkúnlẹ̀ ò kì í ṣe wà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìkúnlẹ̀ ò kì í ṣe kinní kò kì í ṣe wà. But I hope this will change our mindset because àti kẹ́ ẹ̀ ń sìn báyìí àti mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣe lẹ́yìn. Ìgbà tó ṣe tálábìkẹ́ yẹn ló ṣọ́ọ̀kì mi jù. Àti mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣe lẹ́yìn. But we just let it slide. Tó tún lọ ń pe àwọn hater tó fẹ́ yẹ kó ṣáà like it. You are so desperate, desperado for attention. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa kò jẹ́ bó ṣe jẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ a máa ń lọ. So bá ṣe rí kò jù yẹn lọ. Bó bá ṣe jẹ́ náà, a tún máa padà wá. Thank you everybody for joining. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ join wa late, ẹ máa lọ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni o. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.